Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we journeyed deep below the surface to the heart of the Dark Ice Mines, where we saved both our friend Tricky, as well as the Gatekeeper's daughter Belina Tay from imprisonment, liberated the Snowhorn tribe from slavery, and retrieved the SpellStone that we went there to get by causing a mutant monster to choke on its own vomit. Awesome. We are good people, and so with that, we now return to the planet, where we will hopefully know where to bring this thing. So, yeah, let's go.
Great job, Fox! You saved the Snowhorn tribe and collected the SpellStone.
Hells yeah.
But it's not over yet. You need to return the SpellStone to the Force Point Temple. Peppy has indicated that it is located beyond Moon Mountain Pass. I'm sure the Thorntails can point you in the right direction. Pepper out!
Sounds simple enough, let's go.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet!
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet. Alright, let's see how many points we can get this time around. As well as see if we can actually get all the gold rings for once. Ba-da-dum-bum. Yeah, sometimes I like to hit the laser in time with the song. Shut up. I don't think there's ever a hyper laser in this main area. Or if there is, I'm not sure where. Come on, let's get them all. Gotta get them all. All the magic rings. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I reference Dragon Ball a lot.
You did it, Fox! Whee! Shake you to left! Slippy out!
Aha! First place! Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point you'll be able to see me fail horribly at getting to these areas proper, particularly in the last area where you have to fly through all 10 of the rings, but that's not for a while yet. Right now we're landing! Whee! Alright, time to go and bring this thing back. Uh-oh, what's going on?
You've got to help us. Those horrible shark claws put out our lovely beacons, and it gets too dark at night. We be scared of the dark.
Okay, stop crying. I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget about the SpellStone, Fox! You have to return it to the Force Point Temple!
You kidding me? Well, apparently we have to stick around here because these dudes are afraid of the dark. Fortunately, we know what to do, or at least I know what to do. We have to go to these trees, which now conveniently hold a item called fireweed. It's like frostweed from earlier, except these things are on fire. Also, it's not that one, it's over here, I think. Oh yeah, it's over here. This tree just kind of has stuff that's on fire now. It makes sense. Come back. Back. You gotta beat the fire out. Whilst the on fire noise is still... I'm running into a lot of audio bugs this playthrough. There was the whole thing in the last video where the wind ambient effect would just not go away even though we were literally inside of a creature's stomach, and now we've got being on fire. Whatever, I guess. Also, holy shit, it's already getting dark out. You know what doesn't make you know what really doesn't make sense about this beacon quest? There are 3 beacons in the entire area, and they are completely not in the open for the most part. There's one inside one of the little, like, areas that goes to another location on the main planet. There's one up here, and there's, like, one, like, near the warp stone, I think. So none of these guys really benefit from the beacon's light, really. Also, I feel like there was a huge missed opportunity, because... Okay, there's nothing over here. Well, there was a thing over here, but I already opened it. But yeah, I do feel like there's a bit of a missed opportunity here, because contrary to what they just said, come nighttime, they actually don't freak out. So we just plant the weed. Plant weed. Smoke weed. Yeah, see, it's nighttime, and they seem to kind of go to sleep okay. So it's like, whatever. If they get someone, you know, with fire-breathing powers, we've learned already that Earthwalkers have fire-breathing powers, so the Queen could possibly help them out. I mean, she is kind of chilling out here for some reason. Literally, for some reason, this is not the Earthwalker's home. This is the Thorntail's home, and the Queen happens to just reside here for some reason, but this is not her, like, home turf. We go there later, but, yeah, this ain't it. I believe one is near the warp stone. Aha, yes, there you are. But yeah, I feel like they could have done something kind of neat if they actually had the Thorntails go into a panic. Maybe like during the night, so like the longer you take, the harder it actually becomes to do this quest because they'll start panicking, and maybe you'll either have to try to calm them down or simply just work within the constraints of a time limit. Because there's really no urgency here at all. We can literally take our sweet, sweet time. You know, when we could be doing the thing that we're supposed to do and save the planet by returning this magically, like, rich rock that we have in our back pocket here to its rightful place to keep the planet from exploding, but, whatever. Folks are afraid of the dark. Or it could be a classic case of, I guess, I guess it could be a classic case of, they're not so much afraid of the dark as much as they are afraid of the things that are in the dark. But whatever, I got over my fear of the dark, like, forever ago. Is one in here? Nope. That is completely going the wrong way, although we will have to go there very shortly because that is the entryway to the Moon Mountain Pass. There is that final beacon. My sense of direction in these games is the worst, actually. Aha, there you are. But yeah, the beacon is just kind of at the edge here. It would make a lot more sense if it was like in the middle of the hollow where all of the Thorntails can kind of just look at it and be comfortable with the fact that it's there. But whatever.
The beacons mean so much to my tribe. Please take this. I believe it will help you on your quest.
Why do you have this? Why do you just have a random-ass key? The Moon Pass key. It will allow you to open the gateway that will lead you to the Volcano Force Point Temple. It's all good, I guess. Boo-doo-doo. Also, you can no longer collect these things. I mean, you can you can collect them. Let's just collect a bunch of frostweeds for no reason at all. Just for the sake of having them. I'm pretty sure they don't come in handy at any other point during the game, but fuck it. We'll have them. We'll just have them. As a souvenir. Oh yeah, see, we can't carry any more than 3. So yeah, we've lollygagged enough. Let's, head on over to where we're supposed to go. Take this thing back to the place. I love Moon Mountain Pass. It's such an off place. And you will see that shortly. But first, we've got to deal with gas. Hope I'm going the right way. I usually end up going the right way. Yeah, I stayed down here for too long and you kind of choke out. Hey, fuel. Yeah, these are totally, like, loading points. Where, like, these things... Alrighty. This is a weird-looking area. Just what exactly even is up with this place, Peppy? Seriously.
Check the detail readout, fuck!
Millions of years... Actually, I'll say this like... Millions of years ago, on the second moon of Dinosaur Planet came crashing to the ground, bringing with it strange creatures from space, and creating a mutant race of dinosaurs called the Sharpclaw. So this is where they came from. Oh, speaking of the Sharpclaw. Looks like they're hatching something.
Wake up! Somebody coming!
Oh yeah, that's right, they can talk, can't they? And now they're just throwing barrels for some reason. This is their way of, like, fending off intruders. They just throw barrels. Hey, whatever, there's fuel. Whoop. Ow. Rip. And we can use our key here. Hey, our frostweeds are gone. Fuck you. Damn it. Oh well. I was gonna bring him back to Corneria. Actually, what is Fox's home planet? Is it Corneria? I feel like it would either be Corneria or Katina. And we've got a life force door, which means that we've got to dispatch some fools. And that, of course, means whacking plants. Yeah. Yeah, Yale. Pick that up. Woot. And we're actually about to be introduced to a brand new enemy, if memory serves. Hi there, Mr. Sharpclaw Knight, who uses a freaking axe. You have more health than most Sharpclaws. Huh! You can withstand 2 combos, and then get killed during the 3rd combo. You all go down the same way, though. That's the truth of it all. But yeah, I love Moon Mountain Pass. I love the idea of just, like, the moon crashing and creating this very otherworldly place that has God knows what lurking inside of it. And it's definitely not a throwaway location either. We do get to explore this place. But first, we've got to make our way over to the volcano force point, which is through this hallway. Ow, 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 ow. Get up there, please. Alright. Come on. Totally just, like, at the edge of the, area transition point. Making the Thorntail... Not the Thorntail, the Moon Mountain, location thing trigger. Alright, let's get down there before the thing flares up. There we go. Freaking bats! Alright, we've got a bunch of fuel cells. Might want to take advantage of those. So let's start off by getting onto our little rocket booster. Wow! Alright, so first off we've got this, which we can easily open, which has got a Boffin Bat in it. How many do we have now? We've got... Oh, I can't check. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that I don't think I ever mentioned is, during some of these in-between areas, you actually can't contact your, fellas. There's just no signal. Alright, so we've got a thing that's on fire here, and we've also got, this thing. What is this? What do we got here? Sharp Claw only. So it's some kind of weird pad that only Sharp Claws can trigger. That's curious. I wonder if there's a way that we can, circumvent that particular security measure. More conveyor belts! Yay! Why is there a random conveyor belt here, and why does it, like, go up and down like the escalator from that one level of Mario Kart Wii? The Coconut Mall. Yes, very observant of you, Tricky. Why do those things make explosion noises when they open? Oh, well, whatever. Got to deal with these sons of butts. Gotta keep our prince friend well fed. And this is the Volcano Force Point. It's quite a nice little place, but there is stuff down here. There is fuel down here and some magic. There's also something else down here, but we can't get to it yet because we don't have a specific item that we need. So why don't we prove our worth by showing this pad here that we have what we need in order to enter this place. SpellStone, ho! Stupid Sharp Claw Knights with their shield and their extra armor that can take just a couple of more extra hits. There, so that's one other thing that they never really... That's one thing that they really should have fleshed out more was actually the hit system. Oh god, I'm every kind of on fire. There is some blazing looking crystals there. Wonder what those are for. Also, I'm gonna burn up shortly if I don't get out of here. Can I not? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. So close. So freaking close. Oh, why did I do that? Anywho, what's going on here? Why are those things changing color? Maybe this scripture will help shed some light. Only he who lights the orbs of the Krazoa may pass. I think I know what we can do. Fire Blaster color puzzles! Yes, there are a couple of these in the game. These orbs are color-coded. These flames keep changing color. You want to fire your Fire Blaster through the flames when they are a certain color to match the orb and light up the orb, like so. Whoop. There's one. And there is two. These become a little bit more obnoxious as we get to the other temple. But whatever. Now we gotta once again show off our goods. I love how the thing just kind of pops out of his pocket. The most classic video game thing ever. Alright. Life Force. Only by going to the Life Force store and then leaving do we actually get the ability to fight these dudes. Ugh! I guess that was inevitable. And we've got 6 of these guys, so it's all good. Oh. Well, I've officially died more times than I normally do in this game, but again, I guess that kind of comes with the territory of sacking over it and not being the most concentrated about it. Ugh, I just got headbutted. At least in this game, when you get revived, you get full health, unlike more modern Zelda games, where the fairy only gives you a small amount of health compared to your potential maximum. Not the worst thing ever, though. Ah. More fire receiving things. Fireplaces. Whatever you want to call them. These make platforms start up. Yeah, fire is it's a pretty important power source to the people of Dinosaur Planet, it seems. Also referred to as Saria, by the way. In later Star Fox related media, the planet is actually referred to as Saria, including Star Fox Assault and even Star Fox Zero, despite the fact that they kind of rebooted the... Yeah, Star Fox Zero is weird. I mentioned this in my Star Fox playthrough, I'm pretty sure, but despite the fact that they reboot everything and essentially write the Dinosaur Planet characters off, they still make reference to Dinosaur Planet in that short anime. Alright, what are you telling us? Only he who dims the flames of the Krazoa may pass. That's a bit of a thing. We don't have anything for putting out fires. We just have the ability to start them. Wonder what we can do about that. Nope. I'm sure there's something nearby. And some scarabs, too. Scarabs are helpful. At 2 other points in the game, I'm pretty sure. Actually, 2 other points. No, 3. 3 other points. And we're rich again. We've got a fat wallet. Well, we've got a wallet that's as fat as it can possibly be at its small capacity. Whatever. Hop. Hop. And hey, there's a magic cave here that our staff is glowing at. And there is a lake, which means that this is an ability upgrade. I have the power! Ba-ba-ba-bum. You have collected the Ice Blast. Use it to douse flames and freeze bad guys. Access it using the C-Stick inventory and press the A button to use it. You can also assign it to the Y button for instant access. And this is how we put out fires. So now we have the ability to start and put out fires. I would say that that's a pretty good thing. Being able to take control of the elements is crucial to being an intergalactic hero. So of course that means that we've got to put out these fires. And we shall do so by hot equipping that and... Yeah, the actual ice power itself looks a little weird, but whatever. think the thing that kind of weirds me out, the thing that weirds me out about that camera angle is just there's not a lot of depth perception for seeing just how far something like the ice blast can actually reach. Kind of unavoidable, but it's still a little. It's a good thing that I don't actually have to put all these fires out too. And more importantly, this isn't on a timer. And now that platform is just moving on its own. And putting out fires makes a platform kind of just silently come up. Ooh. Oof. Alright, Tricky, get down here. I was always a little bothered by the fact that that thing never made noise. And Tricky's amused by my botheredness, apparently. Screw you, buddy. Fire bats! No, I don't need a light. But you guys are the fuck out.
Hi, Fox.
Hi, Peppy.
I've been studying the ancient records of this planet, and you might be interested to hear this. This temple has been built on a force point.
Huh?
A point where pure magical energy is forced up from within the core of the planet. This energy is so powerful that it continually attempts to break the planet apart. To stop this, the ancient Crusoe placed 2 SpellStones inside the temple to absorb the energy. When General Scales removed the stones, the planet began to fall apart. By returning the SpellStones back to the temple, you will bring the planet together once more. Peppy out.
Remember when you used to have more of a southern accent, Peppy? I guess this is what happens when a British person tries to portray you, but whatever. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the story of the SpellStones. They keep the planet, they do indeed keep the planet from falling apart. I wonder what makes this planet so special in comparison to everything else in the Lilat system. What stops Macbeth from falling apart? Or Katina? Or Aquas? Or Zonus? Or Venom? Why is this planet so special, and when the hell was it discovered? Like, is it like Pluto, where they originally didn't consider it as a planet? Also, those floating fireball things are pretty. I know I get lost in a lot of the visual details in this game, I'm sorry. It's so goddamn gorgeous though. Oh god, no. That will cost me everything. And of course, to add insult to injury, you're freaking here. I hate these things so much. They're like the weird things in Star Fox 64 that shoot up the Buddha lights. Except worse. Because they just constantly harass you like that. I don't like it. They can die. They can all die and scream like the mutant reptile bats that they are. Why does this game use so many stock sound effects? I mean, I guess that's a rare... I guess that's actually kind of a rare trope. A lot of rare games use a lot of, like, royalty-free sounds. Like, even Banjo-Kazooie, mind you, they do kind of help add a bit of a cartoony... kind of add to a cartoony aesthetic of a game. So, I don't know, I don't have as much of a problem with it. Although I do think that there are a few that get misused here in this particular title. So why don't we actually, Did I not give the SpellStone to the wall? I don't think I did. Oh, whoops. I can jump that. Oop! Alrighty. No, wait, no, yeah, I did. There's no need for me to... Ah, here's what I gotta do. Gotta put out that fire, and then go this way. Whoop. Automatic rolly doors! Scary flame! Bzzz. You can't kill those things by just doing that. Got some magic. And some health. Alright. Going up. And another locked door. Fortunately, we know where we're supposed to go. We gotta go over here. Climb up the slow ladder. And then put out more fire. Whoop. Oh, stop it, you stupid bats. There's just a lot of chip damage enemies in this place. They're easily the worst part of any of these types of games. Like, the big brooding dudes, like, they're pretty manageable, but you got these harassment enemies like the little reptile bats or the flaming bats. Bats in general, man. Bats in general are just a scourge in video games. Do. Hey, we got more bad dudes. Oh yeah. Hey, let's show this off. Just shattered your buddies, buddy. Now you're next. We are a boss. Oh, that was not cool. Oh. Ah, that was easy enough. Come on, Tricky. Are you kidding me? Moving platforms are his weakness. Shoulda known. Whatever. Fix that real quick. There we are. Now get up here. Oh, and like that also stops the flames from shooting out too. Hey, whatever, I guess. And of course we need him to set this thing on fire. We've put out enough fires, we need to make a new one. But yeah, this ice power-up is really useful and definitely just as, if not way more, combat effective as the Fire Blaster. But hey, we're almost there. We are... we are a long way down. We don't want to fall from this height. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to switch out my ability to shoot you in the life. I will hit you. I guess it doesn't matter. What are those things? I know they're pretty, but what are they? But yeah, we are a long way up now in this volcano. So, oh hey, a fuel cell. This is a rare game, so we want to collect everything that we can. Alright, let's get this thing returned. Bye, stupid bird! We're going places, don't worry. And like that, we place the SpellStone into this thing. It makes a wonderful little squeaky noise. Pretty straightforward, I'd say. I guess we have to leave now, though. We gotta leave the volcano force point and its awesome background music. It's been fun!
Bad guy.
Yes, Tricky. There are bad guys. There are bad guys all over the place. Bad guys are just kind of a thing that live, you know? Like you and me. Bad guy, he has to earn his day's pay too. Bad guy is simply just doing his job, such as we. It's just unfortunate for him that our job is to stop bad guy. So, you know, that's a thing. Also, we now have the ability to put out that fire and get those extra fuel cells. So why don't we go on and just rocket on up there and do that? Ow, and then set ourselves on fire. That's always a good idea. Oh, yo. Hey, there we are. Ching, ching, ching. Still can't do anything with that sharp claw only, thing. So we'll just go up this conveyor belt again. Moon Mountain Pass, this way. Alrighty. Time to go back to the Queen Earthwalker and see where we should go next, since that is a thing that we do. Help me! Please help me! I'm dying!
Can you hear that?
I need Krazoa spirits or I will not survive! Wow, that sounds vampiric. Help me!
A Krazoa!
Do you wish to accept our test?
What is it talking about? What test?
Please. Please.
I was released when she completed my test, but she is now in great danger, and for her to survive, you must continue what she started, and collect the remaining Krazoa spirits, for only the pure of heart can enter our shrines.
I can't just stop now to save this stranger. The planet is falling apart.
Stop. Please don't hurt me.
She sounds like she's in big trouble, Fox.
Find the remaining 5 Krazoa shrines. Complete the test within each, and bring the spirits to Krazoa Palace.
The warp stone can get you there.
When all spirits are returned, she will be saved. She is depending on you for her life.
Oh.
Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
I guess we'd better help her.
Now everything's starting to make a little bit more sense. Now the Krazoas are finally getting themselves involved in this main plot. Also, we can't do anything against this creature. See? We just attack it, and it just kind of yells at us. Kalda Chom is what this thing is called. Stun him before you can attack. We gotta go over here and see if we can find anything that can help us defeat that creature. Oh. Staff is glowing. That means that we just might be getting an upgrade that will help us achieve exactly what I just said we need to do. Ha ha! Let's get ourselves another power. I have the stuff! Here we got the Groundquake. Unleash energy that can stun the strongest of bad guys. Access the C-Stick inventory and press A to use it. You can also assign it to the Y button for instant access, just like everything else in the game. I think that information is a little beyond redundant at this point. But that's okay. We can still keep going.
Bad guy!
Hello, bad guy. I will fight you now. Watch as I use this cool-looking attack. Gotta stun it, make it spin around, and then you gotta attack the weird thing on its back. This causes us to pick up an item immediately while he's dying, and so therefore, blah. You've collected a moon seed. Plant them on soft earth. Because they are seeds of darkness, you'll need something hot and bright to make them grow. Well, we do have something that likes to make things hot and bright. Oh my, you just came back. Jesus. Whatever. More moon seeds is not a bad thing, even though this area is kind of the only place where they are ever useful. It's a little weird. You are here. Yes, you are.
There's something near.
Of course there's something near. I just planted it. Make it grow. And so, I believe we're gonna be coming up to a shrine very quickly. As soon as we fight more of these weird things. Ow. Ow. That thing double hit us with its projectiles. That wasn't cool. Ah. You know what to do, tricksties. Tricksters. What happens if I try to take that seed out now that the thing has grown? Oh, and some stuff disappeared. Oh. Did I do that? Did I make that? Okay. Oh, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Mainly because the stupid thing can negate. Oh, that is obnoxious. Also, buff him, Dad. I am, like, out of staff power. So we're not dealing with you anymore. Arr! Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they decided to put that, creature next to a freaking bomb spore. But, whatevs, I guess. Let's just go and get the bombs from it. Maybe. We'll only get some of them, okay, sure. I guess that means that we've done all we can over here, so why don't we, keep going to our actual objective. Fight more of these. Wonder if there are any dinosaurs who have ever actually lived here. Like, what was this place like before the moon decided to crash here? Was this just a massive ocean? How does it seem so interconnected with everything else? Maybe it just mutated the land. I do know that it's been like this for like hundreds of years, so obviously Scales didn't actually have a part in it, since he's only really been in power for a comparatively short while, as far as I understand it anyway. And the Sharpclaw were born from the crashing of this moon, so I want to know more about this world and all of its crazy secrets. All right, where is this place? I think we're going backwards, me. We are going very backwards. We don't want to go backwards. We want to go forwards. We want to progress. And the way that we progress is by coming back up here. Oh. One of these days I'll just not get lost. I mean, I don't really care about getting lost here since I freaking love this area, but here we go. Cave! Stuff will be here. Like a buffum did. Buffum dud. Buffum rockin' buffum robbit. And that's going too far away from where we need to go. Nope. Nope. We want to go back here. I know I'm getting all lost and stuff. That's just par for the course. All right. I believe we just gotta keep going straight. Yes. This is looking a little bit more right-ish. Except for these things. These things are never right. Take that. Blind me with your death, why don't you? Ah, here we go. We've got an excess amount of moon seeds, but it never hurts to have a couple of extra. Yeah! No. Alright, Tricky, do your thing, and then I'll feed you. Good boy. Good boy. Have some shroomlies. Nom 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 nom. Ooh. And there's another one of you. Just kind of can be inconveniently there because there is a thing that we need to use you with. Oop. And man, I'm just taking all the damage from these things. Okie dokie. Plant this thing one last time. If it will let me ever. There we... Oh, this is a bomb spore, patch. That's why. You tried to trick me. That's why that bomb spore plant was over there earlier. Okay, we don't want to fight you right now. We've fought enough of you fools.
What the?
Oh, what? What is that thing? I think we might be in for something a little scary, but I do also believe that this is where we're going to cut off because being lost for that long has made us run for a little long. What exactly is that thing? Will we be able to find the Krazoa spirits as well as the rest of the SpellStones and save Crystal and the planet respectively? There's only one way to find out, and that is to tune into the next exciting episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. Till then, take care.